Okay, so how do you do alt fire? Hopefully I haven't lured this too far. Here, let me do a quick test. No, that's fine. Alt fire controls. Ooh, nice. Then where did you have switch guns, but sure. Oh well. Wish I could get to read those things. Goes by too quickly, but you can pause and read it yourselves.
Stay behind the bleachers.
Nice.
I've got some spare frags.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Sentries, stay behind the bleachers.
Sometimes I'm swearing I'm hearing the Wilhelm scream. Wilhelm shout. Not enough games out here with leaning. Ow. Beautiful. Nice. Oop.
Keep those buses between you and the tower!
Interesting chittering out of it. Oh, the cover's nice and convenient.
Around this corner! Get a grenade out! One down! One more ahead!
Rather annoying that that didn't work. Not sure if it's just because it bounced too far or because it wasn't. We weren't told to do it yet. I was hoping for some degree of independent motion. But again, like I said, it's very much in a very particular class of game, a very scripted experience.
There! Everyone's dead! Are you happy now?
Yeah, I am. Take a good hard look.
Jesus, Connor.
There's nothing to say. Shit.
What do we do?
Get in.
What?
Get in. What are you doing? They've spotted us.
Checking for stuff. I was scared, but he let me pass. Just another dirty kid on a bike.
Jesus, Connor.
There's nothing to say. Shit.
What do we do?
Get in.
What?
Get in. Hopper, now. Come on, Hopper, get up. They're coming. Lie down.
What?
Lie down. Jacobs, get in. Now.
Just think clean thoughts.
Don't let it bucket. Hold it in.
무료대 한종은
저기 있을지도 모르겠어.
확인해.
Really smart idea would have been to frag out.
Connor, where are you guys?
We're gonna be late. Just sit tight. We'll meet you back at the school.
Okay, that was far too quick. Again, to be thorough, frag out. If they are hiding in the bodies, the frag will get them.
These photos came to me by way of a friend with contacts deep in the resistance. I think we all suspected. No, We knew that atrocities like this were happening, but the proof was so horrifying it's almost surreal. But we should be thankful for this evidence. It reveals an enemy that wants to dehumanize us by pushing American corpses into an unmarked ditch can't bury our defiance. Dirt and gravel fill silent mouths. We'll speak for them and tell their stories to the world. The dead have names as long as we fight in their memory. This land will be our land again. Even now, the resistance is planning attacks that could lead to victory in one of our greatest cities. This is the voice of freedom signing off.
You need to let that wound heal.
Don't worry about me. Be careful out there. Connor. Good luck. You bring me home. I will. Doing a hell of a job. Wish I had more like you. Up. Drive them safely.
Hey guys, first insertion point's coming up.
Alright, we're gonna drop you off, then Hopper will set up in the East Plaza. I'll take the van to the main gate and meet up with the guys from Gunnison.
We're here.
Come on, Jacobs. You're on sniper. Bring that rifle.
Great.
The rest of us will be coming in hard after the second round. You two stay up top, keep us covered. We'll clear the way for Goliath and then hit the store together. Find that fuel caravan. Hope you're ready to put some hurt on these motherfuckers.
Stay low, keep quiet.
Here, 1 second. I'm still on edge. Keep feeling, again, just head bugging me. It's annoying. Okay, you can hear me, the game, see the game, and I'm indeed recording. 12, 13, 14, 15.
Lots been cleared out, but there might be some inside. Just the two of you?
More on the way. Hold back until the fireworks start.
Oop, nice. Kim Jong-il appoints successor. Kim Jong-il, the eccentric and brutal leader of North Korea, has officially appointed his son, Kim Jong-un, as his intended successor. Kim Jong-un was born in North Korea and attended the international school of Bern, where he became friends with Americans attending the school and became fluent in several Western languages. Kim Jong-un attended the school under a pseudonym and was described as shy. He was an avid skier and a player of baseball, and reportedly idolized American sports icon Michael Jordan. It is unclear whether Kim Jong-un will take power, when he will take power, but reports of his father's failing health indicate that it may be sooner rather than later.
No gunshots. We wait until Connor sets it off.
After Korean integration continues. After 3 years of intensive talks, first steps towards integrating the economies and militaries of the two Koreans have begun. The plan calls for an opening of the border. The plan calls for an opening of the border between the two nations, dismantling the demilitarized zone, and an audit of the prisoners in North Korea's notorious labor camps. Actually, I remember hearing a report about a North Korean soldier that fled over the border, took a few shots, but managed to make it into South Korea. He had gigantic tapeworms. Some rather well-known Korean doctor actually had to see to him. He was trained in America. He extensive skill with gunshot wounds. He was actually the one who pushed South Korean government to set up the trauma clinics or whatever they you know, you need with that kind of thing going on with gunshot victims, I guess. They apparently hadn't been a thing they had. Or he had some like medical clinic set up. Apparently, South Korea had none before it. He even had a movie based or a show based on him, named after a phrase he'd said. My recollection's vague, but yeah, he's. But yeah, the soldier had gigantic tapeworms or something. He was in terrible condition, but he pulled through, and that's really the last I heard of him. Actually, wonder if there's any new reports about it. North Korea's new leader, Kim Jong-un, has been proactive in releasing prisoners from his father's system of labor camps, among officials from Amnesty International and Red Cross to examine both prisoners and their living conditions. What found those camps was both horrifying and encouraging, said Dr. Stephen Alderman, an American doctor working with the international organization Doctors Without Borders. The fact that so many lived in such terrible conditions for so long is truly horrifying, but aggressive steps that are being taken to fix the problem still fills one with hope. Alderman is part of an international aid group working with the UN to provide relief to the bedraggled but recovering nation. And yeah, that's definitely alt history. There's been piss all done to fix the issue.
Get back! They see us here. This whole thing goes tits up.
That was a dramatic door closing. How didn't he hear us? Like, seriously.
Never gets any easier. Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Connor, bring it.
Copy that.
Kim Jong-un receives Nobel Prize. North Korea's young president, Kim Jong-un, won the Nobel Peace Prize on Friday for his efforts to end the Korean War, bringing a lasting peace to the Korean peninsula. Result of more than a year of intensive negotiations, the governments of two sister nations were finally able to carve out a peace treaty and reportedly begun discussing reunification under what has been described as one nation, two systems solution. Born in North Korea and educated in Switzerland, Jong-un cites his overseas education and exposure to the West as a driving force behind his desire to see the reconciliation of two nations. North and South Korea have been divided for nearly 70 years, and for his efforts, Kim Jong-un is being hailed as a great unifier.
Hail the king, baby.
There, on your left. They're closing. Hopper, light the candle.
Copy that. Launching white phosphorus.
I salute you, Colonel Walker. Aren't we a bit close to white phosphorus?
Oh my god. Jesus, I can smell him burning. Just put him out of their misery.
Let them burn.
Hopper, where's our second round? I'm working on it. Fuck it, we're coming in hot. All teams go.
Oh, I actually got an achievement for it. Don't kill any enemies that are on fire in Chapter 3 Fire Sale. That's a very easy one to get. Also, I was actually kind of referencing something I remember hearing. There was an attack on a Scottish airport once upon a time. One of the attackers ended up on fire, apparently. So the story goes. When the security guards or the cops at the scene, their opinion on the whole thing was, let him burn. One guy actually managed to get a few jobs out of his reaction to it. He kicked one of the terrorists so hard in the bollocks he hurt his own foot. So yeah, he actually got a few security jobs out of it. He even tried to run for some political office, though he didn't succeed. So yeah. 10 shots. Not bad.
Oh shit! Misfire! Misfire!
Shit, it's coming right at us! Off the roof! Now!
This is why you want full body prosthesis. Shrug it off.
Get up! We gotta head to the tower! Follow me! Run!
Okay, you should be dead right now.
Right, move! Move!
Oh, friendly fire.
Guys! Can you hear me? Is everything okay? Somebody, please say something! I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Wilhelm.
Come on, up here.
It's jammed! It was an accident! Your accident nearly got us killed!
Take shallow breaths through your nose. We got a few seconds before the phosphorus burns off enough to push on.
Jesus, Connor, this is fucked! Half of the people burning down there are ours! There's no way we're
Cut that shit! Failure here is not an option. Are you with us?
Yeah.
After a certain time, you gotta cut your losses, but at the same time, you can't cut them too soon, otherwise you waste the losses. Wait, how did we end up here? Also, Hooters. Shouldn't we have been in the building? We just fallen and we surrounded by it?
Just keeps on getting better and better.
Grab your gun, we're hitting the store. Everybody form up behind Goliath. If we can break him big enough.
On the roof!
Boom.
Hopper, we got
Up on the roof!
Keep pushing!
EMP! Goliath's back up and running!
You know this is old history because North Korea, not South, is anyway competent. I remember.
Right side of the side! EMP rocket!
Goliath's offline. You gotta keep those EMPs off him. Right side of the sign. EMP rocket. We're good. Goliath is back online.
That's it! Hopper, we got Goliath covered! Keep pushing!
I remember someone claiming that it's a military parade and some of the fucking like vehicles in were fucking like cardboard cutouts. I don't know how true that is, but I wouldn't be surprised. That company's standards make the Rush worked in Stalin's 5-year plans look competent.
EMP rockets right in the sign. Up on the roof. EMP. Goliath's offline. You gotta keep those EMPs off him.
That's it! Hopper, we got Goliath covered! Keep pushing!
We're good. Goliath is back online. EMP rockets right in the sign.
That's it! Hopper, we got Goliath covered! Keep pushing!
We're good. Goliath is back online.
Nice. Thank you for running out in a nice, neat line.
Left side of the sign! EMP rocket!
How many guys do they have in there? It's starting to feel like it's the building version of a clown car.
Use Goliath to take that Humvee at the front of the store. They're falling back. Keep pushing. Regroup front of the store. Follow Goliath.
The chopper's back!
Goliath won't last against that heli.
Shoot it down. We can't lose Goliath. Use Goliath. Knock that bird out of the sky.
Christ.
Down! Get out of the way!
Reinforcements, West Gate. We gotta hold this parking lot. Come on.
You may take our lives, but you'll never save my convenient parking.
Restaurant.
I think I butchered that.
EMP launcher in the tower.
Take out that light armor!
Move, fucker.
Light armor inbound.
Nice shot!
Enemies in the restaurant.
Piss off.
In the restaurant! Take them out!
Boot if you're horny.
Medium armor incoming. Enemy with an EMP launcher in the tower.
Just do it.
They're almost down. Great goddamn work.
They're falling back!
Now's our chance to get inside. Form up on me. Hopper, Goliath's yours. Lock down the parking lot until we get back. I got it. I won't let you down. Just shut up and do your job.
Over here, by the fence.
Un momento, por favor.
Jacobs, fall in. We're going through the store.
Ah, yes, we're Jacobs.
Come on. Those trucks aren't gonna wait.
I'm not coming. Seriously. Fine.
God, how many bodies did we leave back there?
They knew the risks.
No! No one deserves to die like that. Where did you even get that shit?
Stole it from the Koreans. They were gonna use it in case of an uprising.
Well, it did get used in the case of an uprising, just differently. New Korea is far from a democracy. American television's recently seen a wave of advertising from the new Korean office for the promotion of tourism. Advertisements depict futuristic cosmopolitan cities juxtaposed with idyllic farm life, with the text a pure expression of the ancient Korean culture. Posters, billboards, and bus advertisements featuring themes of mystery, romance, and relaxation, to name a few of the more popular campaigns. Based on reports from students and academics in the country, however, advertisements are not showing the whole story. Professors and students critical of the new regime have reported receiving threatening letters, been mobbed by angry protesters, and in some cases have had seen their personal property vandalized. The government has spoken out against these acts. It's not moved to protect these individuals. The Jong-un administration insists that there have been no systematic violations of civil rights. It's clear the work of a few extremists. One shining example of modern democracy in the region of East Asia, once a shining example, South Korea appears to have been completely engulfed by the radical ideology and fervent nationalism of its northern brother. After taking the country by seemingly peaceful means, Kim Jong-un has moved to quash all opposition to his new chosen party. I want to say that is a nod to Joseon, the tab, the old Korean dynasty. It's like a weird spelling of it. Joseon is, yeah, it is. Joseon dynasty. It's also can be is wrote as CHOSO, but it has like a little like almost mini U on top of it, like as a father as an accent. N, or Chosen, CHOSEN. This is Chosun. Absolute monarchy. So not what's it? Constitutional. Lovely place to be. Absolute monarchy. Ugh. But apparently it was heavily influential on the Korean culture, according to Wikipedia. Even now it's felt. It also lasted a few hundred years, falling in the 1800s. So it's kind of not surprising it's still felt. If you've seen Kingdom, that Netflix zombie thing, or Reddit's webcomic, it's set during the same time period. Quite a few Korean things are. I guess it's kind of like the Middle Ages for European fantasy. Okay, you can hear me. You can hear the game Evan was playing. You can see the game and I'm indeed recording. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. The party maintains a remarkable 81% majority in the Korean Senate, and includes statesmen from both South and North Korea. Members of the opposition party in the Korean Senate have reported incidents similar to those reported by academics and students. One high-profile incident, a mob attacked a senatorial vehicle as it toured a low-income area. The administration released a statement urging all Korean politicians to take appropriate measures to protect themselves.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Listen, we gotta tag those tankers. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
KPA ahead. They haven't seen us yet.
I should have heard that door.
We'll take them by surprise.
I just got buzzed by a low-flying helo. It'll be on top of you in seconds. Radio chatter says more on the way.